Hey guys, thanks for tuning into this one. So you want to seal your grout. I'm going to show you how to do it. This is a real simple way. This is like a spray grout sealer. You don't have to put it on with paste. You don't have to put it on with any kind of spray bottle. This is just an easier way to do it. Just seals it really simple, real quick and easy. I'm going to show you how to do it step by step. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to the video. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in for another episode of your review channel. So I want to talk to you a little bit about today, grouting. So if you just grouted your tile and everything is clean, but you want to seal it, I have a nice solution here. This is called the 511 Spray-On Grout Sealer. This stuff's pretty awesome. You want to do a couple different steps before you do it. If you have a new tile that's just been grouted, wait till it's clean, buffer it all down, clean it all down, and then you spray this on. This is a simple way of doing it, especially when you have a lot of small grout lines like this here. You can see it would be almost impossible to hit all those grout lines. It's really hard to do, but with the spray, it's super simple. You basically just spray it on, let it sit for 15-20 minutes and leave it alone. That's all you have to do. Really easy to do. You can do 2 applications. It's roughly about 2 hours between application. But I found this really easy. But the first thing you want to do, so if you have a shower that you want to just, if it's an older shower and you want to seal the grout, first thing you have to do is clean the grout. Okay? First thing you want to do is get it all clean. And I recommend using something that's non-abrasive. You don't want to damage any of the grout. You don't want to scrape any of the grout out of it. You just want to make sure it's clean and ready for application. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do a quick cleaning of the shower. Non-abrasive cleaner we have. It's like a paste and a light brush, nothing too heavy duty. And what you're going to do is just put a little paste in the brush and you just kind of like scrub around and just give a light cleaning. Okay, just pretty much dip it in here. Okay, and you want to just go around and clean all the grout and just get everything clean with soap and water. Not soap, actually use the cleaner and just water. That's all you have to do, plain water and a little cleaner. And this is, like I said, this is like a paste. I'll leave some links down below with something similar to this kind of cleaner. This is a great cleaner. It's something that's doesn't have an ammonia. There's no smell to it. It's really pretty natural. It's nice quality stuff. So I'll leave a link down below that you can clean the grout with. You just want to make sure the grout's clean. Okay, you want to get in there and just make sure there's no issues. You want to just get in there, really clean it good, and that's the best way to do it. So let's start with that and get going. So just turn the shower on. Okay, you can see it coming out of there. Real simple. And let it come out and just let the grout get wet, as you're seeing here. All right. Then give it. Now you have a good base to start with. Okay. So once you get the grout wet, you get a little bit of paste on your brush, like you see here. Then you can use the water. Just start light brushing just like that. Go all around. So you want to just clean, especially if you have an older shower. And you want to just go around lightly. And what this does is just cleans up all the old dirt and grime. You want to get it all out of there. That's the first thing you want to do. Okay, do the edges. What's good about the brush too, a soft brush that you can get in all the grout lines. Sponges don't work well at all in this, so you just really want to use a nice light brush so you can get in all the grout lines, just like I'm doing here, and go around. So you go around, do the whole shower. After that, you want to rinse it. After that, it's got to sit overnight. Let all the moisture just evaporate out of the grout. Let everything be super dry. Then the next time, what you want to do is when I come back to it, you want to just brush. Just basically dry it down with a nice dry shammy towel and get everything clean and ready for application. That's the next best thing to do. So let's finish doing this. Let me just finish scrubbing this all down. We're going to let it dry, and then we're going to come back and we're going to show you how we just buff it all down and get it ready, and then we're going to apply the spray. All right, guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We do appreciate you tuning in as always. I'll leave some links down below where you can find the spray, some cleaner, and also a brush. All right, guys, stay tuned for the next step. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. I hope you're learning how to seal your grout. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help me out quite a bit as always, and I hope you're learning how to do it. All right, guys, let's back to the video. Okay, guys, so the next step is once the floor has dried, after you washed it, you rinsed it down. The next thing is you clean the tile and the grout, and the last thing is let it dry overnight, or at least a few hours or half a day at least. And what you want to do is you want to get down and you just want to buff the floor out. So a lot of times there's some residue left over, and you want to get in all the grout lines. You want to get everything buffed out, and I would use like a shammy, like a shammy like this here, or this is a microcloth, something like that, just to shine up the floor and get any dirt left over in the grout lines, any powder residue left over from your cleaning solution. That's the main thing you want to do. You want to get it nice and shiny, and then after that we're going to seal it. We're going to spray it with our sealer, and we're going to see how it comes out. And then we're going to let that sit for about 2 to 3 hours, and I might even give it a second coat. I mean, you don't have to, but it's totally up to you, honestly. So that's the process. So you got to get in there. You got to get a little dirty before it gets clean, right? That's the idea behind it. So that's it. So I'm going to finish doing this up. I'm going to finish buffing it out and cleaning it and make sure there's no residue anywhere. And you can see it's shining up really nice. It looks really good. But the idea is really just getting these grout lines, right? Sometimes you get like a little paste in there. You get a little not mildew, but you get a little paste and you get a little dirt in there. So just make sure they're cleaned out, okay? Just a little like a white powdered substance from the cleaning. And that's probably the hardest part with all these little tiny grout. When you do a tiny tile like this, it's a little bit more work involved, but that's just the way it is. So get in there, do the best you can, get that dirt off, that white residue off, and just keep working at it. Hopefully the next time you won't have to do this, because once it's sealed, it should be a lot easier to work with. And I'll leave again down below where you can pick up chamois and microcloths and the spray cleaner I really like a lot. The grout cleaner, the sealer itself. I like this a lot. It's simple to apply. It's easy. It dries pretty quick. It really gets into the grout and it doesn't hurt the tile itself. And that's another main thing I like as well. All right, so let's get in there. Let me finish this up and I'll get right back to you and we'll spray it down. Okay guys, so after it's all been, I buffed it all down so it's nice and shiny. And we take our spray grout sealer, give it a good shake, and basically just spray it on. That's all you have to do. And what's cool about it, as you can see here, it's got an upside down button, so when you hold it like this when you spray. So it's real easy. It's not like a regular traditional can like this. It's upside down. You spray it, and you just kind of just coat the whole floor. So let's do that right now. Real easy. See how it's doing it? Back and forth. You can see how the grout lines are popping out. Hopefully you can see that, right? So it has a little smell to it, but that's just because of the aerosol in the corners. And that's it. That's how easy it is to seal your grout. That looks awesome. It's gonna dry. It's gonna be super sealed. It's really, really cool. It really works really well. Okay guys, if you have any questions, any comments, please leave down below. I'll leave links for this stuff here. This stuff is like super awesome. Don't forget to like, share, please subscribe to my channel. It does help me out quite a bit, and I hope I taught you how to seal your own grout. You don't have to hire anybody. It's really super simple, and that's it. All right, guys, that's it for me, and I'll see you at the next review.